Morning Matters. This is your how-to guide, how to get the most out of your Morning Matters journal.
We all have hopes and dreams, thoughts about how we want to feel, the way we want our life to go.
And we believe your journal is one of the best ways to get you there. So let's get started. Step 1, wake up a little bit earlier.
No cell phones. Those are just, that'll distract you. It makes it hard to prioritize for your day, fills you with negativity. That's the number one no-no.
As soon as you look at your cell phone, you get surrounded with the whirlwind of your day. You're suddenly focused more on what's happening outside of you instead of what's happening inside of you. Step number 2, find your sacred space. Choose that special spot where you won't be interrupted. Grab your pen, grab your coffee, maybe light a candle, and get started. Step number 3, open your journal and answer the first question. What's on my mind?
We get so distracted by our phones and we don't really tap into what's going on, right? If you have free time, you open up your phone and you look and see, wow, what's going on social media? What's going on in the world? This is a time to say what's going on inside of Lila, right? Getting comfortable with maybe uncomfortable thoughts, or maybe you have a brilliant idea, or what's your energy level? When you start really getting into what's going on inside of you, you start really finding your deeper passions and your purpose.
Next up, gratitude. You're going to list just 3 things. You don't have to go too deep. It might be the pen in your hand that you like, the dog sitting in your lap, or the view out your window. It's a matter of changing your brain from negative to positive, from negative to powerful.
Gratitude has so many benefits, but really, like you said, it's really about rewiring your brain so that you are not only in that moment seeing the positive things and feeling positive, but that's going to carry over during your day, and you're going to start looking for more things to be positive and grateful for. You know, we have this lack and attack kind of personality, right? We're looking for what is going to go wrong, what was lacking in our lives. So when we change our focus, we change the way we look at our whole day.
Another way to change how you look at your day is coming up with your affirmation. What is it you want to tell yourself all day long? What will be the theme of your day?
I love positive affirmations. One of the ones I used a lot when we were making this journal was progress over perfection. I needed to keep reminding myself of that because, you know, we all have stories that play in our head, and often those stories don't serve us. So putting in some pre-wired, if you will, kind of story to help you get through the day can help when those negative stories start working their way in.
Then comes refuel. It's all about taking care of number 1. You're no good to anybody else if you're not taking care of yourself. Body, mind, and soul.
It's so true. I mean, you know what they say on the airplane, right? Put on the mask first, and that's not about being selfish. It's we need to take care of ourselves if we're going to take care of others. And you know, you talk about filling the glass, right? What are you filling it with? What are you putting into your mind, right? What are you doing for your body? Are you drinking enough water? Are you exercising? What are you filling your soul with? So not only allocating that time, but really thinking about what you're filling it with.
Decide what you can do today to improve your health, to improve your mind, and to improve how you're feeling on the inside. Now it's time to plan your day.
We all know we have lists of things that have to get done, right? What this is having you do is kind of shift the focus a little bit. Take a look at some of that free space that you have, free time in your day, and what are you going to do that really aligns with your values, your longer term goals? And by that, you know, maybe it's taking a look at what are you going to do with a relationship you have, or there's some project you're working on. Chunk those things down into little bits and just 10, 15 minutes a day working on something that has a bigger, longer term perspective really gives you a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. It's been proven that when you feel like you're doing things of value to you, even if it's something small, you'll end the day feeling happier and more satisfied. And that's going to carry over to the next day and how you wake up.
Finally, your journal jewels. This is your chance to use a space to really write down anything you want, any way you want, no judgment, get it out of your brain and onto paper. You can doodle, you can free flow journal, but it's such a great space.
It really is. I mean, we all know we have limited brain space, and so just being able to get those thoughts down, you know you have them in one place, it's wonderful, really.
At the end of the week, you also have a weekly recap.
I love the weekly recap. that's a place to reflect and really look back on the week. Hey, what went well? And when you go back and you look at the gratitude section and see all the good in your life, I mean, that is so powerful. And then being able to be honest with yourself. Hey, did I maybe not do some things I wanted to do? Maybe I didn't do the self-care I wanted. Maybe I didn't take care of some of those priority items. It's not a time to beat yourself up. It's a time to, hey, what's the lesson here? How can I do this differently next week? And have a plan. Because so often we don't reflect and we think, why is nothing changes? Well, if you don't look at it, nothing changes if nothing changes.
We are so glad you're part of the Morning Matters community. We'd love you to join our Facebook group, Morning Matters.
Or check out our website too. We have a list of events on there and offers and opportunities that we think will be great for anyone.
Here's wishing you mornings that matter.